you lost your dad Saturday, is it too soon to hear any messages? No, it's not. It's Phoenix, it's not about like how soon you lost your dad and then is it too soon to hear from him. I feel like it's got a little bit more about whether you're ready to hear from anyone like that. You know what I mean? Like if it was Saturday, it's been 5 days. Your soul needs a lot of healing. Hey, Sophia, how are you? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. You know, your soul needs a lot of healing. You've lost someone who's played a significant part in your life. You know, it's very, very raw, very fresh. Are you ready to hear something? Because I can guarantee you, if I tap in and I connect to your father, you will crumble. You will crumble. And that's the truth. Because I know that and not that I ever did, I didn't go looking for any psychics or anything like that because I wasn't interested, you know. I wasn't interested. I didn't want a fucking bar of it. But when my old man died, if I went and spoke to a psychic medium who was able to connect to my old man, I would have blubbered like a fucking baby, you know. I would have blubbered like a baby. So you've got to give yourself time, okay. When people like psychics and that, and they say, oh, you know, no, it takes 48 hours or it takes 2 months, or they're full of shit. It's bullshit, all right? It's not. The time is not about them who've crossed. The time is about you. The time is for you to heal that wound, that emotional wound, because it's an emotional trauma. You have just lost an important physical being that played a part and had an impact on your life. So here, you know, the part where we say in our heart, it's not actually our physical heart, but, you know, our heart, it hurts. And we have to come to terms with that loss. And we have to do the healing of the, you know, and the understanding of they're not coming back in the physical form. But I believe so much that my father is still around me. He's guiding me. He's protecting me. He's talking to me. He lays next to me when I'm sleeping, you know. That's when you have to have that faith. And I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about just the faith in your belief of, is he there? If I believe my dad talks to me, there's no harm in believing that your dad lays next to you when you're sleeping. You know? So, and it's not that I don't want to do it, but I don't want to break your heart. I don't want to shatter, excuse me, I don't want to shatter you anymore. It's the biscuit. I actually feel like it's got a little bit to do with her. I feel like you're a bit choked up right now, and they're preventing me from talking, which I feel is not preventing me from talking. It's you that's struggling to speak. And that's okay. Don't feel bad. Don't say sorry to anyone. What you've gone through, I can tell you I have lived it. All good. No problem at all. All right? I have lived it. I know what it's like. All right? My old man, it's coming up to 4 years in a couple of months. Last time I saw him, all right? Last time I saw him was Australia Day, 26th of January, and I walked out at about 9:30 at night. And I think it was like roughly 3 hours later, he was gone. Life happens. Life happens, you know. So all you can do is just say your prayers or whatever it is that you do and wish them that they are happy, that they are at peace, you know, that they are watching, and that, you know, protecting you, you know, and believe that you made them proud. Not that you have to. That's not a thing. That's just that's for you. That's more for you, you know. But I'm sure that your dad's proud. I'm sure that your dad's at peace. I'm sure that he's doing whatever he can right now, and I'm seeing birds. I don't know why the fuck I'm seeing birds. I swear this guy loved birds. Sorry, Phoenix. I don't know what it's about. I don't know why I'm seeing birds, but I'm now starting to see these birds. Yeah, this guy liked birds. Like, he loved them. Like, he either had an aviary, or he just loved to get like breadcrumbs and feed the birds and bird seed and stuff like that. Hey, Katie, how are you? But he's saying something about birds. So, but he's there, all right? Your dad's with you. Do you still happen to know if the water, what are they, like a bird bath, water feature bird bath type thing? Does anyone still have that? I think it needs to be cleaned out. It needs a good clean out. Get rid of the algae. Get rid of all that stuff that's in it. Okay, clean it out and fill it up with new water. Okay. I don't know why I'm telling you. I'm just doing as I'm told. Okay, I'm doing as I'm told. But it needs to have a clean out with fresh water, because apparently the birds need to have good, clean water to bath and to drink. Me personally, I couldn't care less. It's not my thing. But that's just, I feel like that's what he was passionate about in his older years. Yeah, in his more older years, that's what he was passionate about. He was a nature man. He loved animals. Okay. I'm not sure about cats. Okay, I'm not sure about the cats. I think he put up with cats, to be honest. I think that someone wanted cats and he put up with it, but I don't think it was actually his thing. All right. So if he had one, I think he put up with it because it belonged to somebody else. But he loved birds and that sort of stuff. He loved that nice, serene, calm nature. That was your dad. And he's just saying, can you clean out the bird bath and give it a clean, you know, and put some fresh water in there, because I feel like he still sits out wherever it is that he's sitting when he was doing it. I feel like he still likes to sit out there and enjoy it. He likes the feeling of it, you know. And I can say to you that if you want to feel him, go and sit next to where he would when he was watching and feeding the birds. Okay? It'll be like he never left. I promise you. And I'll tell you what, it'll be on one of your fingers, okay? One of your fingers, you are going to feel like a little tickle, okay? You're going to feel a little tickle on one of your fingers, as though something touched it, like a fly, or, you know, like a hair tickle. It's going to be something tickled. Something's going to tickle your finger. All right, trust me. It's going to be your hand or your finger. It's going to feel a tickle. All right, and that'll be him. Okay, he hasn't left you. Just his physical body has left you. Okay, his physical body. All right, guys.